Again, harmony never ceases to impress and amaze me. These two wonderful ladies are 8th graders, they're middle schoolers, and they're going to present their math projects.
Hi, my project is called Tower of Hanoi, and I'll explain the rules. First, you can only move one piece at a time, and you can't place a bigger piece on top of a smaller piece. And the way it relates to math is there's an equation for the minimum amount of pieces you can move, like the amount of times you can move a piece before it's completed, which is 127 moves. And a lot of people think, oh, it's really easy, but it's not as easy as you think. Yeah, that's...
Now, I like how this demonstration kind of gives us a real life idea as to all these math equations that we learn, and we learn them in middle school too. So remembering something like this and remembering a project you did about the Tower of Hanoi can definitely help you, especially when you move on to high school and begin to base everything off of STEM. Thank you.
This is a pentagon, and each side of the pentagon is equal to 360 degrees, and 360 degrees is also equal to a circle. So thank you.
Simple yet informative. I love it. Thank you. Now we have even more math demonstrations from our wonderful 8th graders.
Hi, I'm Gabriella Bright from Bracewood, Harmony. And for my project, it's called a snail. And for what it does, it's telling you the square root of the numbers 1 through 16. And so for square root of 1, it equals 1 exactly. And then for square root of 2, it gets bigger. And then as the square root number adds by 1, the square root of the numbers, they get bigger and bigger, like a snail shell, like how it swirls around and gets bigger. That's it.
Very cool. Now, will you tell us a little bit about yours? I'm actually kind of curious to know what this is.
So my project is the area of a circle, and basically I'm trying to prove that you can find the area of a circle by using a triangle. And when I unravel the circle, that's going to be the circumference, which is going to be 28 because it goes by sevens. And when I unravel it, it's going to equal the same as the base of the triangle. And as I continue, you'll be able to see that the height is going to equal the radius of the circle. And
I love it. This is geometry broken down. I honestly wish I had you to present this to me when I took geometry.
This is the hydraulic robot arm. This is powered by the Pascal principle, which allows the water to go from one syringe to the other. This principle also allows a pressure change inside the container without it without the container changing its shape or size and preserving the water inside. As you can see, the water allows it to perform a specific movement in order to pick up the bear, pretty much. It's kind of hard. It's like the claw game, pretty much. Yeah.
Very cool, very cool. It's all about water pressure, isn't it?
Yes, mainly hydraulics. This would be a more simple version of a robotic arm, pretty much.
Has this made you a little bit more interested in hydraulics?
Yeah, I'm actually interested in engineering, so that's why I picked this project.